Good morning, children. Saira. Welcome to Geography, Chapter 6 Natural Vegetation and Wildlife, Part 2. Children, before we proceed ahead with this part, let us take a small recap on what we did in the last part. Children, we learned that plants that have not been grown by humans, okay, constitute natural vegetation. We learned that this natural vegetation do not require any human help. It gets whatever it needs from the natural environment. There is a close relationship between the height of land and the character of vegetation. So, with the change in height, the climatic condition changes, and that changes natural vegetation too. So, the growth of vegetation depends on temperature and moisture. It also depends on factors like slope and thickness of soil. The type and thickness of natural vegetation also varies from place to place due to variation by these factors. Natural vegetation is divided into three broad categories: forest, grasslands, and shrubs. So, children, let me start with forest. A forest is a large area of land covered with trees or other woody vegetation. It is a place where the temperature and rainfall are plentiful. The different types of forest are tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, temperate evergreen forest, temperate deciduous forest, Mediterranean vegetation, and coniferous forest. So, children, we started with tropical evergreen forest. Tropical evergreen forests are also known as tropical rainforest. Children, these forests are found in the region near the equator and close to the tropics. These regions are hot and receive heavy rainfall. Not only that, children, the rainfall that is received is throughout the entire year. Trees of those forests, okay, which do not shed their leaves are tropical evergreen forest, and hence, children, they are also called as evergreen forest. The thick canopies of the closely spaced trees do not allow the sunlight to penetrate inside the forest. So, the forest is so thick, okay, and so full of trees that actually their branches are formed canopies, okay. They're situated very close to each other, and because of this, what happens, it becomes difficult for the sunlight to penetrate inside, okay. And even during the daytime, when you are walking through the forest, it seems as if it is night. Hardwood trees like rosewood, ebony, and mahogany are common here. The tropical evergreen forest in Brazil is so enormous that it is like the lungs of the earth. Anaconda, one of the world's largest snakes, is found in tropical rainforest. So, children, in today's part, we are going to start with tropical deciduous forest. So let's get started. Tropical deciduous forest. So children, let us first understand the meaning of these three words, right? Tropical means region around equator or in between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, right? Deciduous means leaves falling off the tree at a particular season, and forest means area covered with trees which has good temperature and has plenty of rainfall, right? Yes. So children, these tropical deciduous forests are found in the large parts of India, Northern Australia and Central America. Deciduous forests grow in the region which have variation in climate. As we have already seen, deciduous means to shed off or shed seasonally. So, these deciduous trees have the tendency to shed their leaves. So, what happens is during the summer, during the summer season, when water is not available, the trees shed their leaves in order to conserve water. However, after the first shower of rain, the leaves sprout. For this reason, the tropical deciduous forest is also known as the monsoon forest. Trees like sal, teak, neem, shisham are among the few trees that grow here. So, these are the hardwood trees found in tropical deciduous forest. The barks of these trees are used for various purposes like making furniture, etc. So, children, if you can see in this picture, these are some of the trees that are found in the tropical deciduous forest, and they are extremely useful for making furniture, transport and construction material. Okay. Now, these are some of the animals that are found in the tropical deciduous forest. Tigers, lions, elephant, langurs, monkeys. Okay, these are some of the commonly found animals in these regions. So children, now let us move on to the next topic, that is temperate evergreen forest. Temperate evergreen forest. So now children, let us understand the meaning of each word separately. Temperate, region in between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle is called the temperate zone. Okay, so that is what we understand by the word temperate over here. Evergreen. Evergreen is what? Green throughout the year, right? And forest is that area which is covered with trees, which has got very good temperature and plenty of rainfall for the trees to grow, right? Now let us move ahead. As I said, see children, the area between Tropic of Cancer to the Arctic Circle, okay, so this area, and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle, that is this area, right? These are what? Temperate zones. So children, the temperate evergreen forest, okay, they are located in the mid-latitudinal coastal region. They are commonly found along the eastern margins of the continents, that is Southeast USA, South China and Southeast Brazil. Okay, also in some parts of Russia, that is South Russia, Canada, etc. So as I said, they are mostly found along the eastern coasts of the continents. Eastern coasts of the continents, yes. Children, the trees in the temperate forest need to withstand poor quality of soil, cold weather, droughts, and also occasional fires. These forests comprise both hard and soft wood trees like oak, pine, and eucalyptus. Now we move on to the next topic, that is temperate deciduous forest. So children, now let us understand the meaning of these words, temperate, deciduous and forest. We have already done it, right? So a small revision kind of a thing for you all. Temperate, that is the region between Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle. Deciduous means leaves fall off the tree at particular season, and forest is area covered with trees which has got good temperature and plenty of rainfall, right? See children, this is what I was talking about. From Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle and Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle. So basically this part and this part, okay? Yes. So as we go towards higher latitudes, okay, there are more temperate deciduous forest. So these are found in the northeastern part of USA, China, New Zealand, Chile, and also found in the coastal regions of Western Europe. The trees found in the temperate deciduous forest lose their leaves every year. So they shed their leaves in the dry season. They protect themselves in the cold weather and also conserve, okay, also conserves water. So this we have done previously also, isn't it children? Why is it that they shed their leaves? To protect themselves in the cold and to conserve water. Yes. So the common trees that are grown here are oak, ash, beech, etc. So children, then what about wildlife? Temperate deciduous forests are home to a wide variety of wildlife, including bears, forest, deer, rats, snakes, mice, wolves, and raccoons. So, these are the animals that are commonly found here. So, birds like the pigeons and the monals are also found in temperate deciduous forest. So, children, with this I end this part, that is part 2 of Geography, Chapter 6, Natural Vegetations and Wildlife. See you all in the next part. Till then, goodbye and keep learning.